Hello, class. Welcome to Universal University's Symphonic Struggles. Today, I'm the Kraken, and today, my co-host is named...
Today, Doctorio.
Like the Smashing Pumpkins. Our topic today is going to be about Beethoven's Symphony number 6. Actually, not number 5. Number 5 is too popular. You know, the... Yeah, we're not hitting that one.
We're not hitting number 7 either. Yeah, we're not hitting number 7 either.
Yeah, 6. 6, not 7.
7's kind of controversial these days.
6, not 7. Got him. So, Symphony number 6 actually dropped at the same time as Symphony number 5. It was one premiere concert in 1808, and it was 4 hours long. I could not sit through that. Could you sit through that, Doc?
Well, I've sat through class periods about that long, and I'll tell you this, I did not pay attention.
Yeah, well, I think that's why the 5th Symphony is so much more popular, because, like, by the time people heard the 6th, they were completely tapped out. They were like, oh, yeah, this...
Yeah, they were comatose.
Yeah, the 5th Symphony is only good for about a minute, and they had to sit through 4 hours, so I would have, dropped out. And apparently, they didn't even practice the pieces that much. Like, it was a well-known, under-rehearsed concert, so a lot of mistakes were made. Basically a whole shit show. Beethoven's lucky that people even remember his 6th symphony, and they didn't just go, oh yeah, he only wrote 5, and then he went straight to number 7.
At that point, he was too deaf to realize it was a bad concert, though, so he probably lived the rest of his life thinking it was epic.
Yeah. I mean, the orchestra was like, he wouldn't know. He can't tell the difference.
It's like, in Symphony number 9, when they gave it a standing ovation, he didn't even know to turn around to bow to the audience because he didn't know they were clapping.
Jesus.
It was epic. Yeah, no. And so, yeah, number 6 is actually one of my favorites. Up there with 7 and 3. They're both, 6 is just phenomenal. It's called Pastoral for a reason. It's supposed to be painting a scene in the countryside of Germany. Of his home. Have you ever been to Germany, Kraken? I assume you have.
I've been to Germany a few times.
Have you been to Bonn or Wein?
I have not been to
Vienna?
Bonn. Actually, I've been to Vienna, but that's in Austria. But I've not been to Bonn. I've been to other parts of Germany. What I do know about Bonn is that that's where Haribo comes from, the gummy bears.
I'm nearly certain that's also where Beethoven comes from.
Really?
So who's more popular?
Well, actually, we should run a census on
that. Yeah, I know. But, so I think he wrote this while he was in Vienna, and it premiered in Vienna, which I've actually been to the concert hall where it was premiered. It's a pretty cool concert hall. It's called, the shoebox, because it looks like a shoebox. And
did you also visit, did you visit Mozart Death House while you were there?
I did visit Mozart Death House while I was there. Pretty epic.
He should have just avoided the Death House.
Yeah, I know. Didn't you see the label when he walked in?
I'm reading the title of the movements of Symphony number 6. It's kind of funny because you can tell that he just sort of gave up naming the middle 3. There's there's Scene am Bach, which if you know German means scene on the Bach, like his name, and then there's Lustiges Zusammensein der Landleute, which is a happy gathering of people, and then movement 4 he just calls Gewitter Sturm, which means thunder storm. God, that's just real fun.
Yeah, so the storm movement is infamous for being extremely difficult for the low strings. I know that, and just the strings in general. It's very difficult. And then the ending is also famous.
It was the only thing Beethoven could, tell when they were playing it because he was deaf and he could only feel the vibrations.
Oh, I thought I felt something there.
You know what? I didn't. The vibes were off. I think we're going to have to play that again.
Was that a timpani or my heart beating? I couldn't tell.
Oh, I'm sorry. The floor sounded wrong. Oh, well.
I could feel that vibration was out of tune, buddy.
So is there anything about this piece that you think absolutely stands out? Do you think it's better than any of his other symphonies?
I do. I think the first movement is a perfect example of what I consider to be like the pastoral movement. I mean, the wind motifs is generally considered something of the pastoral kind of thing. Sometimes it's attributed to hunting. That's not necessarily what this is supposed to represent. But yeah, it really did. If you've ever seen like the countryside of Europe, or really just a countryside anywhere that's just really pretty, sunrise, the first movement just really captures that.
Ah, yes. I too love the default Windows homepage.
Yeah. Then the second movement's interesting too because he actually uses the wind instruments to imitate different birds. So the flute imitates a nightingale.
Wow, that's never been done before.
Yeah, I know, right? The quail is an oboe, or the oboe is a quail. I don't know if I've ever actually heard a quail make a call, but
Have you ever heard a quail play?
There's a cuckoo that's a clarinet.
Oh, let me guess. The cuckoo
Yes,
is
actually.
the piccolo.
No, the cuckoo is actually two different clarinets that are playing cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
No,
Do you like my rendition?
No, the cuckoo is actually the tuba. He goes cuckoo.
Womp womp.
Well, I hope the viewers have enjoyed listening to this symphony in the background, and hopefully we don't get copyright struck this time.
Nah, it would never happen. But just to finish it off, so then you got like the third movement where probably something happens, and then the fourth movement's where the storm happens, and that's where we all start caring again because it starts to get interesting, and all the string instruments have like smoke coming from their fingers. And then the final movement has these really interesting like melodic movements in the bass where it kind of I don't know, it feels kind of to me like waves, especially towards the end, and I don't know. Very great.
Well,
Great piece. One of my favorites.
Such a pleasant description of such a musical man.
The man, the myth, the deafened Beethoven.
Well, thank you everybody so much for listening and for watching, and we will catch you in the next symphonic struggle.
Bye.
Bye-bye.